On our day 2 of our trip, we decided to hike the Iceberg Lake, despite the fact that the lake was reportedly frozen. To our delight, as soon as we entered the many glaciers area, we saw a grizzly cub meandering the meadows right from the safety of our car. And as soon as we started the trail, we spotted a deer right by the trail side. Surprisingly, it wasn't at all afraid of us. The first few minutes went through thick vegetation, but soon enough it opened itself to the breathtaking views of the valley and the peaks. Little did we know that a beautiful patch of wildflowers was awaiting us just around the corner. These yellow flowers looked like sunflowers and were absolutely gorgeous. While the yellow flowers stole the show for me, the valley slope was also full of a variety of wildflowers from all different colors. This patch was so enchanting, I had to take my own sweet time to get to experience this. Just had to stop and stare for a while. Well, what can I say? I'm a wildflower girl. The blue followed the yellow followed the blue. It was all magic for me, and I indulged without any shame. About 1/3 of this trail was covered in patches of snow. But we had been following the weather, so we knew about this already. This wasn't any news to us, and hence we've come prepared. There was cautionary signage posted at some point to not proceed, but we had hiking poles and snow spikes, so we pressed forward. And I'm so glad we did that. The views were just breathtaking. Look at this mystical waterfall, one after the other after the other. And I somehow also managed to spot a mountain goat from a very, very far distance. I do have an eye for this. Just look at this. Hello, miss or mister. You are beautiful. From this point on to the lake, it was all covered in snow, and we got lost many number of times. But the views kept encouraging us, so we maneuvered and stayed on course finally. I skidded once though, but thankfully no harm done. Thank God for that. Finally, a frozen lake greeted us. Not that I was planning on swimming in it. The floating ice made for a very spiritual scenery. Somehow ice and cold have that kind of effect on me. On our way back, also another deer greeted us right by the trailside and also wasn't afraid of us. We carried some beautiful memories from this trail, and if you're in the Glacier National Park, I hope you will try to do this